Good morning. Well, it's an incredible whopping 70 degrees here in Pennsylvania in November. Actually, I'm not in Pennsylvania. I just crossed the border over to Maryland, and I'm getting ready to go to a few local spots today, and I'm starting it out at Boonesborough Antiques and Collectibles. I really like this lacquered box. These are usually pretty close to retail. 13 is probably about what I'd get for that after fees. Oh my gosh, did someone say Christmas? All right, well, first of all, what's up with this guy? He's pretty cute, $11. I think I had that one last year. And this one, $23. That's just about retail on that, almost to the T. What I sold is I just picked a bunch of those up at Bedford Street. What about these guys? These are in really good condition. Normally the paint's all messed up. $13 is super fair. And then the Lefton Kissing, $11. I've had that set so many times. Again, it's pretty incredible that the paint is the way it is. And this, I've had it a multitude of times. This is a really popular set. And $20 is a super fair price for a collector. What else? Oh, yeah. And this guy, look at this one. This is really interesting. I love the little mouse. $13 is a really good price. I even could make some money off that. The Santa knee hugger ones are really hard to find. Although I'm not the biggest fan of that burlap. It's amazing that it's in such pristine condition, though. I cannot help but notice this poinsettia piece. That is really pretty. I am curious about this, even though I'm sure it would be. Yeah, $25. That's super fair too. If it was the planter, I'd probably pick it up. But oh my gosh, look at how cute this little box is. How sweet. It's just like a box, I guess. There's nothing in it. Let me make sure. Yeah, it's empty. That is really sweet. I'm gonna leave that behind, though. I don't really feel like messing with it. Let me prop this guy back up. Oh, so much fun. I'm excited to be back here. It's been a while. And then they got a bunch of great Joseph originals. Of course, the poodle is definitely my favorite. $20 for that size is super fair. Again, about what I got for the last one I had after fees. All right, we got the little angel tree toppers. This one is a music box. This kind of surprised me. Made in Japan. $10. Does it have any hairlines? I feel like snowmen are really hard to find, and I've never seen this one. It's got a little nick on the button there. I feel like I could still get away with it. I'm gonna keep looking, think about that. If it didn't have that nick, I'd jump on it. And $14 for this music box is a really amazing price, especially it's got the original box. I've had this one about 3 times in the past 6 months though, so I'm gonna pass. All right, I've reached a booth that is completely redecorated. I'm seeing a lot of ornaments, but nothing that is really something I buy and sell. Grab bags, those are always fun. And I'm back at one of my favorite shelves. A lot of this stuff is stuff I've looked at before. I really like this canister, lustroware. It's a really good price for a collector. They're kind of hard to find, especially the ones with the graphic is untouched as that one is. Yeah, a lot of this stuff I've picked up before to investigate the price. This is kind of fun. Let's see. Really beautiful jewelry casket. I used to sell these like crazy. It's missing its lining, but its hinges are still intact. $20. It's super fair. Oh, look, the pin's coming out. I don't really feel like messing with those. I bought one not that long ago, and I still have it. Oh, and I love the Vegas Bank. I wish it wasn't missing some of its paint right there. Let's see. Nothing here. And then they have this, I guess it's an 8x10. It almost looks bigger, this booth they have. I usually get pretty lucky with this vendor. We have a pretty similar aesthetic. Not really seeing anything that catches my eye. I like the treasure craft fish salt and pepper. That brown doesn't always sell that well for me. I've had this set before, and this one's got a nick on it. Oh, I do have to check if these jewelry boxes have the little ballerinas in them. No, I didn't think so. And I know that one doesn't. I've seen that one before. All right, well, I am personally in love with this clown blanket. Not sure how I feel about having it in my home per se, but I really, really appreciate it. Now, this vendor has been having these bags. I'm trying to sneak past here with my basket. These bags of salt and pepper shakers, and I've kind of come to find it's a you never know what you're gonna find in here situation. I really like going through them, and they're really cheap, really well priced, I should say, not cheap. What are these ones? They're just dancers. I thought they were anthropomorphic something at first. Well, I'm not really seeing any sets that stick out from the crowd in here today. And I love the little candles, but I do not buy and sell these. And actually, these are Repop. They're not even the original. I'm just nervous that they're gonna get damaged or something's gonna happen to them. And I don't know, I don't like the idea of wax sitting around my office like that, with money invested especially. So I didn't really find anything in there, but it's okay. This is only my first stop. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3 more places, I think. So let's keep it moving here. So I'm not the biggest fan of milk glass. However, this hand-painted piece with the bluebirds on it, I'm really into. I think that's really pretty, and it's not missing any of its paint, it looks like. 24. Yeah, that's definitely retail on that. I've bought pieces similar to this in the past, and they just had flowers. They didn't have those special little birds on it, and they didn't sell very well, but I would have felt confident picking that up if it was less. Oh my gosh, what is this guy? Oh, fabulous. It's a bank. $25 though. That's probably about what I'd get for that after fees. It's incredible. He has his pipe. It is Taiwan, so it's a little bit newer, probably 80s, but he's still pretty funny. He almost looks like one of the Japan bulldogs too. That's kind of nuts. Normally, it's easier for me to tell the difference from the facial expressions and the glaze on the bottom, but that's a pretty decent 80s piece there. I'm pretty sure all the ones I'm interested in I've looked at before, and they've been at retail 18. Yeah, I think this is the same cat I passed on last time. $15. That's about what I got for that after fees. Yeah, I'm gonna move on. This all looks like stuff I've picked up before. Ah, I love this booth. You never know what you're gonna get. Little lamb squeak. So after the discount, it would be $7.50. That's a really good price considering it squeaks. Now, it's not the original one. Hold on. I was just letting someone pass. So I did have this one not long ago, so I'm gonna pass, but I definitely see a couple other things on the shelves I'm interested in. I'm gonna circle back. So it looks like I caught him right as he was restocking. So I'm gonna go back to that booth, but in the meantime, I'm gonna check out the little holiday booth. It looks like a lot of newer holiday stuff, more 80s and contemporary. A lot of, see some Homeco. I don't really buy Homeco, honestly. I don't find it sells that well for me. I'm not really seeing anything that, what is this? And those are sweet. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything that grabs my attention. I'm gonna keep going here. All right, well, I like the snowman, although I'm not a Lennox person. The candy container caught my eye, 15 on that. And then the little blow mold decoration, that's kind of fun. I've bought and sold those before, but normally I find I always miss a crack on them. $30 is definitely too much for me to do anything with resale though. And we got more holiday. I love these little gnomes. It's got some glue residue. I'm not a big fan of. What is this little ceramic tree? This is quite interesting. I like the size of that. $45. Just kidding. Oh my gosh. Let me put that down. I'll never understand the the ceramic trees. And this is a little Holt Howard. It's a name card holder. Yeah. This came from the same set. Single candle hugger. That's pretty cute. And then the spaghetti bells. I've had these so much though. I'm trying to stay away from things I pick up all the time. And of course this little shaker stood out to me. It's unfortunately just a single. And then these two, but they're two of the same. That's kind of strange that they're missing their mate. So another strikeout for me, but that's all right. I'm gonna keep on going, head down the road to, I think it's called Old Time Treasures. I always forget the name, I just know the location. I can't believe that giant poodle's still here. I am loving all the Christmas colors. Oh, I have a coat like that. A little Santa, that is cute. That's only $7 too. Oh wow, look, they got the hanging elf. I've had this one before. $10, that's a super fair price. And of course I cannot help but notice all the little Santa candy containers. A lot of them say as is. Oh my gosh, look at the popcorn, how fun. Oh, I love that. And so much cute Christmas. I'm not seeing anything that I need to take with me, but clowns are fun. I always look through those flocked ornaments. And I can't help but notice this little box of ornaments. There's some really nice ones in there. This is a crazy good deal. $18.50 for the whole box plus 15%. And then I see the little knee hugger. He's cute. $12. That's a really fair price for that. He's got a little tear in his back. Christmas trees. See the Christ Bank. I love these. $20 is more than I'd like to pay for a collector. That's a great price though. I'm not really seeing anything else here. Wait a minute. What's happening with these reindeer? It's a hobbyist piece. Oh, and of course this snowman blow mold lamp. How much is this? $18. That's really cheap. Why is it so cheap? Huh. I feel like I'm not sure why that's so cheap. Aluminum tree. Dang, I'm like getting excited over here. Okay, this is like one of my favorite booths ever. I can't remember if I looked at these before. These lucite candles, $30 for the pair plus 20% is a really good deal, especially for a collector. And then this canister set, Merry Mushroom, that's pretty rad. Looks complete too. This is a fun set too, man. There's a lot of stuff I like in this booth. They have a very similar aesthetic, but what is this? Is this? Whoa, it's like a swag lamp of lucite grapes. That is awesome, but this is cool too. I love the mushroom with the frogs. Again, I'm not really seeing anything yet that I need to take. Psych, look at this dog set. Oh my gosh. These guys are fabulous. I love anything like this on the chain, and I've never seen this exact set before. I'm gonna put my camera down and put these in my basket. So after the discount, this set comes to $16, which is a super fair price. And I love that the paint's in such good condition as it is. This is so cute. All right, I also can't help but notice these Tilso Holt Howard baby salt and pepper shakers. Those are pretty great. Now I've only seen the version with the noisemaker in them. $20 for this set is super cheap. I could definitely make money off those. I've had them not that long ago, maybe it's been longer than I think. It's a little bit more than I'd like to spend on them, especially because I had them before and it took a while to sell, even though it's a great set for a collector. I'm just now seeing this giant fuzzy poodle. Oh my gosh. Now, I normally rag on the all black or all white ones just because I like the colors. I like the teal. I like the pink. However, its face paint is in really great condition. It's got real fur trim. And because of its large size, for $20, I am gonna go ahead and pick that up. So now, I've looked at the firefighter one before. I've looked at the teal one before. This blue Lefton one, that's $12 and 20%. That's a pretty good price. Now, it's missing its babies on chain. I think the last one I left behind was $12 exact. I think I'm gonna put that one back. Let's see what else they got. They got a lot of good stuff, but I'm being kind of picky. Yeah, this is just such an epic find. This is such a hard size to find. I think that is so fantastic. I'm really excited about that one. Another little flocked Santa Claus, 17 bucks. He's got a really happy face. This is a really pretty piece of Fenton. I bet it glows too. Yeah, well, duh, it says glows. 22, this one's 23. It's really nice. It's more than I'd like to pay for it though, to be honest about it. Made my first purchase of the day there. I spent $39, well, 38 something and some change. I'm rounding it up to 39, and I don't know, I'm not really in the mood to continue, honestly. I think that might be it. I think I'm gonna save Weavers and Penmar for another day.